Moment Akpabio humiliated Natasha before the Senate in the public as is finally dragged to face the law. All right, my dear listeners, Akpabio has not been dragged to face the law yet. In fact, the law supposed to, take Akpabio up by force. The law has really, been slow in dealing with leaders of this kind. The law has really been slow. In this very video, Akpabio, was spotted lambasting Senator Natasha. He lambasted her, and he made a caricature of the lady, and made a nonsensical of her. And the Senate, oh my God, some persons are not supposed to be in that very Senate. I'm telling you, some persons are not supposed to be in that Senate, because I will tell you that some senators are kids. They're not supposed to be there. You will hear this video. And you will know, and then you will tell me who truly deserve to be what, to be heard. Because to me, it's embarrassing, quite embarrassing. Akpabio made a mess of himself. Please help me watch this video. Let's watch this video. Let's watch video. Akpabio became a judge of his own case. Someone who's supposed to step down for another Senate whip to be the one to judge this case. He became a judge of his own case. This is unheard of. Please, let's watch this video.
Not in support. So I'll put the question. I've heard from those in support and those not in support. So I'll put the question. Distinguished colleagues, those in favor that this bill be now read a second time, say aye. Those against, say nay.
To be killed. We just want a bit of modification. We don't want the bill killed, but it should be slight modifications. It's a necessary bill.
The Senator Natasha, in the chamber, you have to be recognized before you speak.
Oh. Pardon me.
Yeah, we are not in a nightclub.
Imagine the nonsense that is coming from Akpabio. See, this some arrogant statements and nonsensical statement is used from someone who called himself a Senate president, that this is not a nightclub. See, there are kind of words that are supposed to be coming out from a leader, a responsible leader. You understand? A leader that is responsible cannot be voicing out nonsensical statements like this. You understand? Akpabio has really made a caricature of this office, of his position. You understand? What has this lady demanded for now that made Akpabio to say that she has not been recognized to speak, and that this is not a nightclub? Okay, fine. She has not been recognized to speak, but why did you end that statement with this? That is not a nightclub. See, let me tell you, we have really made a mess of the Nigerian Senate. Hi. Um, in essence, I personally will tag this video that the Nigerian Senate was made a mess of. A moment the Nigerian Senate was made a mess of by Akpabio because he was the one that made a mess of the Nigerian Senate. Hmm? Yes, he was the one that made a mess of the Nigerian Senate and not Natasha. Not Natasha. Like those senators were saying. Like those female senators were saying. Akpabio is desecrating the Senate. He has desecrated that very seat of the Senate president. Now he's desecrating the whole Senate. And before can be taken, can be tolerated, I think action need to be taken. Now see what some of these people were saying. Now, women supporters from Akwa Ibom State of Senate President Akpabio, Godswill Akpabio, have warned Senator Natasha Akpoti-Odua to stay away from the son, otherwise they will seek divine intervention against her. You would want to recall that Senator Akpabio, Senator uh, Akpoti-Odua had in an interview accused Senator Akpabio of sexual harassment, a claim that was immediately rebuffed by the Senate President's wife, who slammed multiple suits against her. Meanwhile, with Akpabio yet to speak for himself over the allegation, women groups have come out to take different positions supporting and opposing him. You see, I always say this. I always say this that what you do to the other person, be ready for to be done the same. You see what these female senators are doing to Natasha. They should be ready. Their own is coming. Their own challenge is coming. Let them pray hard. Because even the scripture said it. Whatsoever you do to the least of my brother, that you've done to me. Let them be ready. Please, my dear listeners, I really want you to share this video so that they will see that very moment Akpabio made a mess of the Senate. He really made a mess of the Senate and not Natasha.